Hey everybody, today we're going to review the Aptoyu LED adjustable desk lamp. Eye protection, interesting name. Anyway, it's model ZDD001. I think this is it was a good value, and I wanted my wife to have an LED light since I have another one that I bought from Tronic, I believe. But that one's powerful. This one's about 6 to 8 watts depending on the build of it. So it's rated at 6 watts, I believe. So yeah, it has, what's cool is it has an interface for the USB, so you can connect all your USB devices to it. I believe it's like 2 slots. And those are rated at 1.5 amps each. So yeah. So let me open this up and take a look at what's going on with this product. Right out the bat, I believe this is a good looking desk lamp. It's the quality of it from the first glance and feeling on the material. It's a really good quality material, and it looks really good. So let's talk about each piece of it and go about it. So this is where that light is. You can turn this 180, so that's pretty awesome. And you can bend this to be flat like this and collapse all the way down, which is cool. And you can do that. And this goes, I believe, this far, that far. So if you can see that, that's a good amount of flex on, or degrees in terms of how it goes. And all the way out. Wow, all the way out. I don't know if you can see that. Whoa, but you wouldn't want to do that. Interesting. But yeah, pretty cool. You can stand it straight up, which is nice. I know it's off the camera, but you can put it straight up, which is nice, and turn it around. And yeah, that's cool. It's a good looking light so far. So you can see that. Let's measure it. So from the base to the top, it's about 15 inches. From the middle to the end is about 14 inches. So that's a good amount of length to your lamp. Okay, let's talk about the buttons. And the buttons are as shown here. There's a power button right here. There's less power, I believe, and more power. I don't know if these are buttons, but they feel tactile almost. And this is a reading button. Study, relax, and sleep. So that changes the tone of the light. Let's plug it in and see what they give you. So with the AC adapter connected, the power slot for the plug, you put it in the back, directly in the middle, and that's plugged in. There's no indicator if there's power or whatnot, but let's try it. Yep, power button's power. Brighter, 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 that's it. Power down, power up. Lower power, lower power, lower power. Remembers where you're at. So yeah, about 5 settings in terms of power, and there's an indicator saying dots of how much power there is. So don't know what setting it is on now. So let's take it on reading. I believe this is reading if that's the case. Steady. Steady is a light bluish hue. Relax, more yellowish, and sleep is more yellowish. Each tone setting will have power settings as well, so you can lower it, and that's kind of expected. So this is the LED. You can, or area, LED lamp area. You could turn it basically almost it's almost about 90 degrees total, but so this is where it would be standard. 45 degrees, 45 degrees. And so yeah, a total of 90 degrees around. I'm not sure for certain. So on the back, you have the 2 USB slots. It's rated at 2.1 amps here. and 1 amp on the right. So you have 2.1 and 1 amp, depending on what device you need to charge. So overall, it's a good looking device. So let's talk about the material and zoom in on that area. So the device itself here, this is basically plastic. Here is like a light aluminum, and then it goes to plastic and more light aluminum. It feels aluminum, and then you have your plastic base that's connected all. There's aluminum things here, a plastic base, and the core of it looks almost aluminum. It's probably shielded with aluminum, but I can't tell you what's inside. So that's the build of it. So let's talk about the overall product. It's a really good product. It's a really good lamp. It has a good feature of lights. Some rate a higher rating, but this one is good enough for a desk, and I don't expect it to be any brighter than what it is. It's bright enough to have it on your desk with other lights on, and that's how I prefer it. So then it's good enough, even though it's 6 watts. And compared to other ones, the Tautronics I have, it's about 14 watts, and it's not that much brighter in terms of projection or whatnot. It might have more LEDs, but it's not too much brighter. So pros and cons of each one. This is a little bit less expensive, and it's okay to me. This one does have 2 slots for USB compared to that one. On the other hand, this one has a lot of features on the LED area where you can rotate it. That's really nice in my opinion. Outside of that, you can't rotate the base to the arm of the lamp. So if you wanted to move the light to like shine behind the lamp, you can't do that, and that's kind of a drawback for this lamp. Outside of that, it's pretty good. If you need a stationary one, LED lamp or whatnot for one area, this is a good bet, and I definitely recommend it. I hope you like this review, and thank you for watching.